Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ & Sons and our Madden 23 Detroit Lions franchise series, where we are getting ready for the divisional round of the playoffs. Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup because in the wild card, the Cowboys were the number 2 seed and they were playing the number 7 Washington Commanders, and the Commanders beat the Cowboys in a close one. So they will be traveling to our stadium to take us on in a rematch of Week 18, a final game of the season rematch right here coming up in the divisional round of the playoffs against a team that's following up a major upset over a championship contender in the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I don't expect this to be like the last game. At times it was tougher, but I think we've got a pretty good handle on this Washington team, what kind of football they play, and really the best way to beat them. So I expect us to come out with a win. But, you can never tell. All it takes is one play to go against you, to go the wrong way. And next thing you know, you're trailing in a game, momentum has swung the other way, and you're on the losing side. So the players have come out onto the field, and we are ready to get this one underway. And we are going to open up here at the start of the first quarter on our opening drive. Chase hands that one off to Moss, going to the left side. Big hole, makes a man miss, and gets brought down from behind after a 9-yard gain. Moving the ball up to the 37-yard line on the plus side of the field here. Bringing up 2nd and 1. Like I said, this is our opening drive. We have been able to move it fairly efficiently so far. 2nd and 1, we're going 2 tight ends right, under center, Swift in the backfield. Hand it off to Swift up the middle, pushing forward, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards on that. We only needed 1, though, so we do get the first down, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line here as we look for an opening drive score. Now on 1st and 10, Chase is going to be in a pistol formation, 4 wide set, has the snap. Pressure comes, and he fires that one off to Jamison Williams coming across the middle there, picking up 4 yards. Chase Young is going to be something that we're going to have to worry about. He got free from Sewell on that play right there. So we are going to have to keep our eye on him in just about every single down that we throw. On 2nd and 6, we run it over to the left side. Zach Moss has it, tries to make a quick little move, but unable to be successful in that, picking up only about a yard to the 30-yard line. So now it's 3rd and 5. Chase is going to be in a shotgun formation. We got 3 receivers set, bunched up on the right side. Chase has the snap. Fires it over the middle. He's got Williams once again down to the 20-yard line. And, it seemed like the last time we played Washington, St. Brown was our main target. Williams coming through early for us here on the opening drive with 3 catches already for a total of 26 yards in this one. Now 1st and 10, going with an offset I formation. Tight end on the right, fullback on the left. 2 receivers. Swift in the backfield. Hand it off to Swift going right. Cuts up the middle and picks up about a yard. It's a little tough sledding for him so far. He's not getting the holes to open up like he has before. He's only got 6 yards on 3 carries. So we might have to look to bring Moss in on the running game a little bit more often. Now 2nd and 9. Chase is going to be in a shotgun formation. Has the snap. Chase Young comes and he's going to hit. He's going to hit Chase. And that's a Chase-to-Chase sack right there on 2nd down. Unblocked. Completely unblocked. Not only did Sewell miss the read, but he got bull rushed by his defender as well. And Chase Young ends up grabbing us and putting us on the turf to make it 3rd and 18. Now in this one, we are going to come out under center, 3 wide set. Everybody is bunched in close. Has the snap, drop that one off to Shark coming across, and he's going to be brought down after only about a 4-yard gain there. But there is a penalty, and it's going to be roughing the passer. That's going to be a free 1st down for us. A little luck going our way here on the opening drive. Chase Young getting the roughing the passer penalty. That's going to move us down to the 11-yard line and a brand new set. So we're coming out under center, 2 tight ends right. St. Brown and Williams to the left side. Chase has the snap, fires it over. He's got St. Brown coming across the field, pushing forward. St. Brown down at the 2-yard line after a gain of 9. That's going to set us up in prime position. We can either get a 1st down or a touchdown. Either way works for us. 2nd and 1 in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers, bunch left. Has the snap. Fires it over to Short, coming across the middle. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The opening shots of the divisional round have been fired, and they put us on the board here early in this one. 7-0 is going to be our lead. Now on the Washington Commanders' next drive, here they come out. And on 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Gibson, going to the left side. He squeezes through a small little hole there, picking up about 2 yards. And that's going to make it 2nd and 8. Now this is where we get kind of tricky. We got to make sure to cover guys like McLaurin and stuff. He's going to be their prime weapon in the pass. But Gibson is also a tough back to bring down. On 2nd and 8, Gibson cuts it out to the left. Harris luckily chases him down and brings him down after a gain of only a yard. Harris got through pretty quickly on that right side there, but Gibson was already going the other way, and luckily he did bring him down. Now on 3rd and 7, McNeil giving chase to Warner. He hits him, sack him in the backfield. 4th and 20. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. McNeil blowing past his man Warner. Tries to roll out, but nowhere for him to go. McNeil gets the sack. Hutchinson was chasing right behind him. Would have brought him down if McNeil had missed. So that does leave us with the short field after a punt, and we are on the move already with the 1st and 10 at the 32 of the Commanders. Chase in a shotgun, has the snap. He drops back, fires out and over to Hawkinson, gets past his defender, pushing forward. Still fighting. Hawkinson gets out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A close contested catch there, using his body to keep the defender out of the way, and then pushing forward, getting the 1st down and getting us into the red zone there, going out of bounds at the 20-yard line. About 3.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter here, leading 7-0, trying to extend that. Chase is going to be in a shotgun. 3 receivers set, has the snap, stands over the pocket, fires over the middle, got Williams. He running forward, breaking tackles, and is finally brought down at the 5-yard line. Jamison Williams pushing the ball down the field once he gets it. The run after the catch, one of his biggest weapons. He's got 4 receptions for 40 yards so far this evening. 1st and goal now at the 5-yard line. Chase under center. 2 tight ends. Hands it to Swift. Big hole open. Pushing forward. Swift gets brought down at the 1-yard line. That was almost in. He almost had enough to get that ball across the goal line. Just couldn't finish it. So that does make it 2nd and goal at the 1. Now going back under center. 2 tight ends to the right side once again. Sending Hawkinson from right to left across the formation. Chase hands it off to Swift going left. He stood up in the backfield. They got back there way too quickly. Sweat got back there and just stood him up and brings him down for about a good 2-yard loss with where he finally got thrown down at. So 3rd and goal at the 4. Looking to make this a 2-score game. Field goal or touchdown. Definitely prefer the TD. In a shotgun, 2 tight ends to the right. Williams and St. Brown left. Drops back, throws that one over, and almost hit St. Brown coming across on that slant pattern. But the pressure got to him, and he got hit as he threw it. Luckily, that one fell incomplete. An incomplete pass, and that's going to lead us to a field goal. No, I'm not going to go for it. We are going to take the points. Last season, getting knocked out in the wild card round, because we did go for it at times when we shouldn't have, and we got punished for it, so I'm going to take the points when we can get them. Now leading 10-0 here in the second quarter. Washington is on the move. Warner drops back, throws that one quickly, and they're not able to come down with it. Not sure why his receiver really missed it. Kind of came in a bunch group there with the defenders and McLaurin coming across the field. Probably is what distracted him, or just a little bit of alligator arm situation. So 2nd and 10 now after that drop pass at the 34-yard line. Warner has the snap. Hutchinson comes chasing. Hutchinson! He's going to bring him down! Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Aiden Hutchinson. Once again, that left side of the line, that left guard, really, he's not able to handle McNeil. He sure as heck ain't going to be able to handle Hutchinson. And our all-pro defensive end brings him down for the sack. And it took only a couple seconds to really disrupt the pass and then chase him down and put him to the turf. Now 3rd and 22, Warner staying in the shotgun. Has the snap, scans over the field. Pressure comes, he drops that one off, but a poor throw to Gibson forces him to punt that one away because that one falls incomplete. Now on our ensuing drive here of the second quarter, still leading 10-0. Chase has the snap, fires it. He's going deep down the left side to St. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Going for the deep pass. St. Brown with the speed. Big play receiver. And that one is a massive, massive momentum builder for us, going on the deep pass. And actually, as I look at it, I'm not sure how he caught that. It looks like maybe his feet did drag. It did get reviewed, which obviously did not get overturned, because the only way they do the review is challenge the possession of the receiver. So that is what it is at that point. Now on the ensuing drive, on a 3rd and 16, Warner goes deep down the right side to Dotson, who makes the catch. Deshaun Elliott was right there, just 50-50 shot, unable to come down with it, and Dotson makes the catch. Both feet inbounds, and I'm looking to see where he stepped out of bounds. Obviously, it had to be right after that, or else he would have been off into the end zone. So Commanders are on the move, throwing the deep ball here. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line on the plus side of the field. Warner hands it off to Gibson. Big hole open on the right side. Gibson picks him up about 12 yards all the way down to the 13. He's got 20 yards on 6 rushes so far. It has been tough sledding for him, but that hole opened up pretty easily, it looked like, as he picked up the first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 13. Warner in the shotgun once again, 4 wide. Scans over the defense, has the snap. Harris comes, he fires it to the left side. It's picked off by Warrior, and he's taken off down the right sideline. He's going to try to get the 100-yard pick 6 at the 50. Chased down by a receiver. Ooh, I don't know who that kid was that chased him down, number 10, but that dude's got some speed. Warrior, great play to jump in front of that one, going for McLaurin in the corner of the end zone. But Warrior makes the play, and then he saw the open space in front and went for it. I don't think anybody expected him to get chased down like he did. But that maintains our 17-0 lead here, as we're now 6 minutes to go in the first half. Chase hands that to Zach Moss, and he's going to get bottled up relatively quickly. It looks like our lineman just forgot to block the linebacker as he was coming through. Kind of left him out all by his lonesome. So 2nd and 12 after that play. Chase is going to be in a shotgun, 3 wide. Everybody's bunched in tight. Has the snap, fires it over. He's got St. Brown, who pushes forward for about a gain of 6 yards, getting it down to the 39-yard line. Chase already having well over about 170 yards and 2 touchdowns so far in the first half. So a great performance for him right now. You can tell he's grown a bunch since last season. So about 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, we are facing a 3rd and 6. Chase is going to be in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Hawkinson in the slot to the right. Chase has the snap, stands in the pocket, fires it quickly to Hawkinson, fighting forward, and T.J. Hawkinson picks the ball up all the way down to the 30-yard line. That was close to about a 10-yard gain, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 now here at the 30. Now coming out under center this time with 3 wide. Williams and Hawkinson close in on the right side. Hands that one off to Swift, going left, tries to make a move, but got bottled up behind his blockers and picks up only about a yard. 19 yards on 8 carries. It's been a rough go for him, but Zach Moss has kind of picked up the slack in his place. So 2nd and 9 from the 28. Chase is going to be in the shotgun once again. Hands that one off to Moss up the middle, and he's bottled up in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it, and he gets brought down for a loss. Was that Sweat that came through again off the left side? I think it was. He's having a pretty good day for himself. Now 3rd and 9. Chase has the snap. Stands in the back, fires over to Williams, gets a block by Hawkinson. Williams pushing forward to the 17. That's going to be a 13-yard gain, and he's going to pick up another first down for our offense as we just keep the drive alive. That's all you have to do. You keep picking up yardage and those little chunks. Keep the time running off the clock. Keep the first downs coming. And eventually you will be able to get the scores and keep their offense off the field and win some games. Now on 1st and 10, offset formation. We hand it to Swift up the middle. He gets stood up. No blocking for him whatsoever. Picks up 0 yards on that rush, and that's going to take us here to the 2-minute warning. Still leading 17-0 in this one. So after the 2-minute warning, everybody is well rested and coming back out onto the field. Now we're going to stick out ourselves in the shotgun formation. Moss will be in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set. Chase has the snap, scans over the defense, fires it across the middle. He's got St. Brown who comes up with the catch. Comes right across that linebacker's face to make that catch, takes the hit, and picks up the first down. He's got a few receptions for 65 yards on the day. Gets us all the way down to the 7. So 1st and goal. Chase has the snap. Pressure comes. He takes it off for himself up the middle, and he's brought down at the 3-yard line. The first time we've seen him run so far this evening, he does got the capability to do it. He just doesn't always use that. But gets us down to the 3. So on 2nd and goal. Chase with 2 tight ends to the right in the shotgun. Has the snap. They bring pressure quickly. He gets rid of it just in time. Ooh, they were going heavy set formation, goal line formation. They got off the ball quick. So after that incomplete pass, it's now 3rd and goal. Chase in the shotgun, has the snap. They bring a blitz once again, rolls out to the right, fires in the back. He's got Lloyd Bailey, taps his toes. Touchdown Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's going to extend our lead even more here in the first half. 24-0 after what a throw on the run. Bailey with the concentration to keep his feet down, get the 2 feet down in the end zone, and the score. And that's going to give us a 24-0 lead here as Washington is reeling. They don't know what to do with themselves at this point. Now, we didn't have the perfect first half because Washington did put up a field goal in those final about 30 seconds of the first half. So they were able to start moving the ball. So we got to watch that going into half number 2. Now, the other matchup in the divisional round, Green Bay had to travel to Tampa. Rodgers versus Brady. 5 versus 3, and Tom Brady, the GOAT, books himself another ticket to the NFC Championship game, beating the Packers 24-20. So as long as we can hold on here to win this one, we'll be taking on Tom Brady at home once again. We've had some up and down moments against him. We did beat them earlier this season, though, in a tough game that went down to the final drive. Just that time we had possession of the ball. So here we are on our opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Still leading 24-3, so by 3 touchdowns, just under 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. Chase is going to be under center. 3 tight ends to the right. Swift in the backfield. Handed off to him to the left. Makes a man miss. Pushing forward. And DeAndre Swift, a tough 2 yards. 34 yards on 13 carries. It is just tough sledding for him today. But he's keeping it going, and eventually that's going to wear down that defense. He's going to end up busting one big. He's got to, with as physical as these runs have been. So 2nd and 8. Chase in a shotgun. Has the snap. He takes off to the right side. He's hit and brought down for the sack. Thought he had the space, but Allen chases him down and brings him to the turf. That's going to be another sack for the Commanders' defense. And that's going to put us in a little hole here coming into the 3rd down, making it 3rd and 13 with just under 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So after that sack, we got a long way to go. Here at the 32-yard line, Chase is going to be in a shotgun, has a snap. They bring a blitz, fires it deep to the left side, and that one's going to be deflected. He was looking for Brown, but great positioning by the defender, and that's going to force us here to attempt a 49-yard field goal. And Siebert's been pretty solid all season for the most part, and that one is going to be up, and it is good. 27-3. Here at home, divisional round of the playoffs. This is a Sunday night game. We've got a lot of stuff going on today, and it's all working pretty well for us. Now we're going to move on up to the 4th quarter. Washington was able to put on a touchdown near the end of the 3rd. So we lead 27-9 at this point as they failed to get a 2-point conversion. And we are just trying to basically hold on. We need to make sure we maintain momentum and finish off this game right. So here we are, 13 minutes to go, handing off to Zach Moss to the right side. Tries to cut back over to the left, but it looks like his feet gave out on him. He has 36 yards on 11 carries. You know, he's had some bigger holes open and made some actually bigger runs of like 9 or 10 yards, but they just are coming too far, few in between. 3rd and 2 now. Chase drops back. He fires it. He's got Lloyd Bailey coming across on the slant pattern. And Bailey's going to pick up a good about 13 yards all the way down to the 27-yard line. And that's going to give us a brand new set of downs. 1st and 10. Going from 3rd and 2 to 1st and 10. Washington just unable to get our offense off the field. Bailey, that's his 3rd catch on the day for 30 yards. He did have the touchdown earlier. And he's had a hell of a rookie campaign so far. On 1st and 10, we're going 3 tight end set. Hand it off to Swift to the left side. Big hole open. Swift pushing forward. And DeAndre Swift picks up some good yardage, about 12 yards right there, all the way down to the 15-yard line. He's now got about 67 yards or 76 yards. In between there, let's just call it 70 yards on about 17 carries so far this evening. Just over 11 minutes here in the fourth quarter. These are drives that you need to have points. You need to be able to put games away, and it's this kind of drive, if you can push it into the end zone, that can do that. 1st and 10 now coming out under center. 3 receivers set. Williams close in on the right. St. Brown in motion. Handed off to Swift to the left side. Big hole open. DeAndre Swift pushing forward, picking up 7 yards. And he's got 70 yards now at this point. So he did have about 63 before. 70 yards now on 18 carries. And that sets us up at the 8-yard line with a 2nd and 3. So plenty of space to still get the first down and take some more time off the clock if need. We're going to come out in an I formation, though. Williams and St. Brown on the field. Swift in the backfield. Hands it off to him, going right side. Little hole opening up. Pushing forward. Breaking tackles. DeAndre Swift gets us down to the 5-yard line. But they are going to give him the first down. So now it's 1st and goal Lions here at the 5. Trying to put this game away. Hitting little nails into the coffin with every single run like that. Every single play, they do not stop. Coming out under center now, 2 tight ends to the right side. Swift alone in the backfield. Chase has the snap, hands it off. Jukes to the left side and tries to make that cut because he saw that linebacker coming right up the middle. But he accidentally cut right into the back of his own blocker, and that kind of held him up a little bit. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Now we have 2 tight ends, 1 on each side with 2 receivers set. Swift alone in the backfield once again. Hand it to him to the left side. Cuts back to the right. Finding a hole. Pushing forward. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Swift does it again with those Swifty moves. Finding the little gaps in the blocking and then breaking the tackles and getting into the end zone. That was a beautiful run to see. Getting this one almost sealed up for us right there. DeAndre Swift plays hero of the day, finishing off the Commanders. Basically in this one, that will make it 34-9. And that is all that it really did take to finish him off. We put this game away. That's the kind of drive we need. That kind of drive we would not get last year. We did have one additional one where we put a field goal up, but that doesn't amount to much. So 37-9 is the final score. But really that touchdown drive was the game-sealing drive for us in this one. We are definitely a different team than last year. We're a different team than what we were at the beginning of the season. We're on about a 12-game win streak at this point, looking to keep this thing going as we now book our ticket to host the NFC Championship game against the GOAT and Tom Brady. This is what games are about. This is what the playoffs are about. Huge congrats on the playoff win. Let's see if we can keep this ball rolling and pick up another one. That was the plan. In case he didn't know, that was the plan. So taking a look at it, we have got the Bills versus the Browns in the AFC. We will be hosting the Bucks in the NFC. So it should be an action-packed episode against Tom Brady. Now, I do want to thank you all for joining us in this one, and I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already, and to give us a thumbs up if you did like today's video. And I just want to take time to thank you all for the support y'all have shown the channel and this series. It has been amazing to see. I am eternally grateful for it, so just thank y'all very much. And on that note, I will see y'all in the next episode taking on Brady and the Bucks. So as always, everybody stay safe. And, well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.